Hey Fireflies, Suzanne Hudson here. So I wanted to come on and talk with you guys a little bit about newsletters for the past year. So I thought that I had done the annual newsletters, which shows like year-round what you did for the whole fiscal year, which runs from June through May for 2021. And then I realized that I actually never sent it out recently. So I don't want that to go unrecognized. So I'm actually going to give you guys recognition for 2 years. So it'll be the first I'm going to share with you is the fiscal year of June through May of 20 to 21. And then I'll tell you when I switch over to June through May of 21 to 22. Okay. So, but I definitely wanted to recognize you guys and just do some shout outs. And then I'm going to post these. Actually, I'm going to email them out to everyone, and I'm also going to post it in the respective groups because I also did some lineage recognition. This video is specifically for my Gen Zero. Okay, so that means that there's not another director between you and I, so you roll directly to me. Okay, so it will include some director recognition, but those directors roll directly to me. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that. Also wanted to elaborate. You see me post on here sometimes now. Obviously, we're called the Fireflies. That's named after the Princess and the Frog, the great little firefly named Ray, who believed in the star Evangeline, and it didn't matter what anybody else said about her. He knew that she was real to him, and he always had faith in who she was and what she meant to him. And in the end, he was right. And it didn't matter what anyone else thought. So, loved that about that movie, The Princess and the Frog. And so that's partly where the name comes from. Then I wanted it to tie back into Proverbs 31. And verse 31:18 says, "She senses that her wisdom is good. Her lamp does not go out at night." And so when I realized that was a part of Proverbs 31, I knew instantly that we were the Fireflies. So if you weren't aware, that's how we got our name. But over the past year, specifically like 6 to 8 months, if you don't know, I'm a huge Elvis Presley fan, or was when I was a kid, and went to Graceland a few months ago in the spring and didn't realize that his band and everything was TCB, taking care of business. And so he used the phrase taking care of business a lot. He actually had a trademarked logo for it, and you saw with my conference t-shirt that I incorporated that. You see me putting TCB on a lot of our stuff this week recently because I just think it's really cool, taking care of business and shining bright. So that's kind of just a recap for you of where those come from. Okay, so for the Gen Zero recognition, what I did last year, so for the 2021 year, everyone who was the top 3 for director level and then the top 3 for consultant level got a zipper pouch from me, and or you're going to, it may not have been mailed to you yet, will be after today. Some of you who were at conference already got them, and then it stated what your level of recognition was for. Okay, so then there's one extra one that I do every year, and that's called the Star of Evangeline. That can be a consultant or a director. It's someone, though, that I feel like over the past fiscal year has shown great care in their business or great care toward other people, whether it was, always willing to share information or just really grew their business in spite of hurdles and different things. So for the 2021 season, this is the 2021 season. This is the Star of Evangeline award that I will be sending to someone, and I will reveal who that person is in a minute. And then also for the 21-22 season, the things that I will be sending out again to the top 3 in Dream Building PV for director and non-director levels. It's going to be our little iron plates, and so that it will have the information on there. So just know if I call you out as being in this top 3, then know you're going to be getting one of these in the mail to me if you didn't get it at a conference from me already. Okay, so I'm super excited about these. I love the way they turned out, and I hope that you will enjoy them as well, or if you're getting a zipper pouch from me from before. Okay, all right, so let's get started. Again, these are going to be posted, but I just kind of wanted to do call outs real quick. So for the director level for the 2021 year, 3rd highest in PV was Lizzie Fontaine with 53,986. Go Lizzie! Second in PV was Director Stacy Kuttner with 74,068. Holy moly, not too shabby. Way to go, Stacy. And then number one, as always, because she's always top in the company, top three of the company, Kendra Schmidt, ED, with 200,152 in PV. Oh my God, way to go, ladies, for the director level. And then for the consultant level, level 3, let me make sure I have this right on here. For the level 3, I have Heather Exum with 11,442. And then I have Helen Juarez with 18,519. And then in first place, I have Kristen Misco with 18,725. So way to go, ladies, for PV. You guys will be getting those zipper pouches from me. And then for the same year, for Dream Building, in first place, or in third place for directors or above, I have Lizzie Fontaine again with 26. And then I have Kendra Schmidt, ED. She also had 26. And the reason she's second is if we have a tie for Dream Builders, then the tiebreaker for which place they fall into is based on their PV. Okay, so that's how Kendra moved to second. And then number one in PV for 2021 was Candace Kennedy with 27. Way to go, Candace. You rocked it. Okay. Then for our director level, for our consultant level, we had Beth Alvira with, 4. And then in second, we had Teresa Tynan with 6. And then in first place, we had Tammy Deal with 7. So there you go, ladies. Think about that. Just know if you're recruiting like that, you could either re-promote to director or become a director and get a big increase in your paycheck. So think about those. All right. And then I'm going to reveal to you now the Star of Evangeline for the 2021 year. Okay. So this is a consultant who she's always a team player on whether it's my Gen Zero Facebook group or my 31 Hudson Fireflies lineage page. She is so helpful. She's always commenting, encouraging, and praising others. And I just love that about her, and love that she helps keep both of our Facebook groups alive and thriving. And she's always offering to help me with other things. And I just therefore wanted to present our Star of Evangeline for the 2021 year to Kristen Misco. All right, Kristen, surprise! Congratulations. So you're going to be getting this in the mail to me, and I hope to get these in the mail tomorrow. Okay, so be on the lookout for those. All right, ladies, so now we're going to go on to the 21-22 season. Okay, so for my directors, we will start with third. So third in directors for PV for the year were Lizzie Fontaine, director, with 46,166. Stacy Kuttner with 75,156. Holy moly, again for you guys. That's awesome, ladies. And then Kendra Schmidt, I don't know how she outdoes herself year over year. She just keeps building. Kendra Schmidt, ED, with 221,218. Holy moly, insane. Kendra is such a power machine. So congratulations to you, ladies. Lots of other great recognition on here. I've put the top 15 in my Gen Zero. You're going to see on this newsletter. You guys rocked it. So definitely be looking for your names. And now I'm going to share for the Gen Zero, for the consultant level. Okay. So let me make sure I do this correctly, because I want to make sure I have it right. So in third place, let's see, Heather Helen. Okay. In third place, we have Helen Juarez. Congratulations, Helen, with 9,456. Way to go, girl. And second place, we have senior consultant Heather Exum with 18,837. Way to rock it, Heather. And then we have Alicia Alicia Powell, way to go, girl. Senior consultant with 19,276 in first place. Okay, so you ladies will all be getting one of these from me. And like I said, hopefully those are going to be going out to you in the mail tomorrow. All right, so that was for personal volume. And now we'll go on to the top dream builders. So the ones that are going to be included on both sheets for both years is everybody who had at least 2 recruits for the year. Your name is going to be listed, okay? So I'm going to do directors, the top 3 for directors for the 21-22 year. Director Stacy Kuttner with 19. Way to go, Stacy. Number 2 was Candace Kennedy with 29. Way to rock it, girlfriend. And then again, the amazing Kendra Schmidt, ED, with 37. Awesome job, ladies. Way to go. And then for the consultant level, make sure that I have these right as well. Let's see. 2 and 2. Let's see. We have 3, 5, 8. Kristen. Dana with Heather. Okay. So again, we had a tie with 2 for consultants, and that was Kristen Misko and Abby Ammons, and Kristen had higher PV, so she will go to the 3rd place spot. But way to go, Abby. Way to do that. You are, girl, you're halfway to director. We can get you going. And Kristen as well. Dana had 3, senior consultant Dana had 3, and then the top for the consultant level is Heather Exum with 5. So way to go, ladies. Awesome job. And you guys are going to be getting one of these from me. And then I did this as well for the Star of Evangeline for the 21-22 year. And I had a hard time deciding between 2 people for this year. So they actually were both no already. One had to go virtual at the last minute, but the other one was at conference, and that is directors Lizzie Fontaine and Stacy Kuttner. Over the last year, as you guys know, there's been a lot going on in my family, and I had to, step away some, and they both were consistently checking on me, as so many of you have done, and you will just never know how much my heart appreciates it. But these ladies often took on things for me and just really, really helped me a lot from a leader perspective over that time and season. And so I had a hard time just deciding between the 2, and I said I just couldn't. So they both are receiving the Star of Evangeline from me this year. So thank you so much to Lizzie and Stacy and all of you for all your continued support for me, for what's been going on just personally and just as a team in general. I love the pink bubble and the yellow bubble spirit. I posted a couple of days ago about in a thing where a lot of you know Andrea Dowding that used to be with 31. She is a 10-year cancer survivor this year, and but also unfortunately lost her sister, who had never smoked, to lung cancer after a 10-month long battle. And a leader posted about supporting her on a Pelotonia ride that she was doing to raise cancer research money. And the support that leaders showed her that day was phenomenal. It was absolutely beautiful, and it just was such a great testament to what being a 31 consultant can mean and be for just the sisterhood, and how much we can do and be for each other, the outside of selling a bag. Okay, so I just love it. I love you guys. I did not want this recognition to go unrecognized, so I apologize that it's late, especially the one that's over a year old due. But thank you so much for all you do, and I cannot wait to see what we do in the 22-23 fiscal year. All right, so you guys have a fantastic day. Take care of business, keep shining bright, and I'll be talking to you soon.